Okay. Oh yeah. Now, so that software comes here. Okay, and we're live now. Hi everyone, my name is Victoria and welcome to Struggle is Real. Every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I sit down to write for 10 minutes to get out of my own writer's block. And today, I'm writing with Julia. Hi, Julia.
Hi, Victoria.
How are you?
I am fabulous, a little cold, but otherwise wonderful and happy to be here. I have been so looking forward to this. I even saved my word count for this session specifically.
What word count? What do you mean?
My word count, so thank you for asking. My word count is something that's been really, really important to me lately. I write 200 words a day, Monday through Friday, 500 on Saturdays and Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just something that I started because I was trying desperately to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And a good friend of mine, Usman Malik, he told me about it, how he did this because he's a very busy guy. And I said, how do you manage to do this and publish and all of that? And he said 200 words a day, 500 on Saturdays and Sundays. And I kind of thought he was pulling my leg.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing it to jokingly prove him wrong, and man, he proved me right. So, I proved him right, and here we are.
This is awesome. And I remember when we met,
Mm-hmm.
she told me about this, and I'm still aspiring to that. I'm still trying to be that, but I'm not. But we did also the artist way together.
That's right. God, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. And
Yeah.
that's one of the things that I'm also trying to do here. It's like conscious live stream, or what was the name of it? Live consciousness writing.
Oh God,
Live
I always
stream.
thought it was like a 12-step program for your creativity.
Okay,
Like,
something like live
yeah.
conscious, when you're like writing from your consciousness, basically in the mornings,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
the name of it, but doesn't matter.
It's like meditative writing,
Yeah.
almost. Yeah, it's difficult to learn how to do, but it's so interesting when you do learn how to do it. The things that come out are everything from a to-do list to things about your character that you didn't even realize you were missing,
Mhm.
or your life.
And it was good because we had an accountability chat, which is helpful so much. It was so cute.
It was wonderful. We had a text chain that literally, when we did our morning pages, for those of you who know what morning pages are, we would just say done.
Uh-huh.
And of course, there was always one person who was the person to beat because they were doing it by 5:30 a.m. And we were doing it again this year with a different group of people. Same thing, same chain. And there's still somebody who's always 5:30 a.m. And we get nervous if it's 5:31 and she hasn't texted yet. We think something terrible has happened to her. But yeah, so it's fun.
I admire people like that. I'm doing baby steps now. I'm doing like one time, once a week. This is the minimum. Well, I'm lying. I'm also trying to keep doing. Okay, I just lied. I'm trying to do the morning pages, but not like I don't count the words. But upon awakening, I sit down and my mind is really silent. I love it, and I do like very slowly. Like I realized that I've been in a rush to finish something I have never started. Like this is a thing that came
Wow.
up to me recently. Like I'm so
Wow.
in a rush, but I haven't really started anything yet. So I decided, what if I give myself some grace? What if I just think that I have 1,000
We
years
need that
ahead
on
of me?
a T-shirt right now. What if I give myself some grace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad you're here. And I know you have a topic.
I do. So it's an interesting thing that I learned years ago from a workshop, and I love this question because it really makes you think out of the box for your character. Do you want me to say both parts? Or,
Yeah, you
okay.
can say both parts and
Okay.
we can then put it up.
Okay, so the both parts, it's really simple. Just sit there for a moment, and your first part to write is think of something your character would never, ever do. And then the second part is write a scene in which they do it.
Oh, we added like say too, right? It's okay?
Yes, of course. Something they would never, ever do or say, maybe even feel, but for the sake of action, do or say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pick one. I don't know that I would go crazy and do both. You might be a little bit of an overachiever if you try that. But yeah, the point is think about something they never would do or say and then write a scene in which they do or say it.
Yeah, and we only have 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, then I keep saying if you're feeling like you're in the groove and you need to keep writing, I keep like this is just about like this whole thing is the gist of the show is to get us rolling into writing. Once you're writing, it's so awesome. You keep writing, right?
And don't overthink it.
Yeah.
That's the other beautiful thing about 10 minutes. Don't overthink it. Just get it out.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that you make these 10 minutes.
Well, I hope others love it too. I'm glad you love it. And let's reboot this brain. Like these random quotes that come from very special people. They are random, but because you've never thought about it today, the more far away or far removed they are from your current day, the better your brain will be able to shut down. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Because I keep saying this. I had a teacher, and she was like, I was being lazy. I was like, I want to take a break. She said, the best break is to change the subject. For example, if I was tired studying history, she's like, why don't you skip to math? Like
exactly.
Yeah. So let's work with our characters today.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm excited.
And the timer is on.
And go.
And the time is up, cutie.
Perfect.
How was the time for you? Like, how did it feel? Did it feel like a long time, short time?
Ironically, it feels like about the same time that I dedicate to my word count every day.
Really?
Because now
How
that
many
I'm in the
words
habit
did
of-
you do today? Like right now?
256.
Right now, in 10
Yep,
minutes?
yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's why the 200, 500 just. And I switched to 200 words a day because I'm trying to make room on the weekends for editing. Normally I would do 500 since it's the weekend. But yeah.
I
200.
swear 200 words for me, I don't know, like I never even tried to look at it because, you know, fear of actually looking at the truth. I thought it would be a lot of words, but now that you say in 10 minutes, you can just...
10 minutes. And I spent the first couple of minutes rereading like the last couple of, because it's a brand new story. So I honestly, like literally brand new, just started working on it yesterday and didn't know where I was. So I remember thinking, gosh, I hope I get my 200 words in. But yeah.
Okay, question. So which one did you choose from the prompts?
Say.
Okay, say. And when you say like something that your character would never say, is it pertinent to the story or something really dark and something really like...
It could be anything.
So immoral.
My character. Oh, right. Would she ever say? She would never ever say, "I want to murder everybody that I know." Yeah. I mean, if you're writing a horror, maybe.
Yeah.
But in this story, I knew right away that the character did not want to go back home. Her house, her childhood home, is haunted, and so I made her say, "I want to go home."
Oh, that's so nice. That's so kind.
Yeah.
My brain went the other way.
I can only imagine. So which one did you do?
I did about the saying. It was bad. Okay, so
that's great. So wait, I want to know why it's bad.
Because it went to the darkest, deepest shadow, like my character. I don't have like a story outline. I have, like I was telling a friend, I have a lot of ideas that basically it's so much research happening that I need to sit down one day when I actually do the daily. Like this is very, it sounds so simple, but it's not easy. Like the habit forming thing and also like getting out of my head. What bothers me about my writing is when I sit down and I say something is dark, right? Okay, well, it's literature, it's art. Things can go out of hand sometimes. I think I love it. I love Chuck Palahniuk. I love him. He's really, you know, the Fight Club guy.
Yeah.
He's so dark. Like he keeps saying that he needs to censor himself. And then you start writing something, and I'm like, what if someone reads it? You see, like that immediately.
It's a trap.
Block. And then
what's the old saying? Write your first draft in a closed room. Yeah, it's, you know, I'm assuming it's a metaphor or whatever for, you know, write like no one's ever gonna see it.
Margaret Atwood. I love her. I've been quoting her. Margaret Atwood.
Stephen King. He had his own version of it too.
Yeah.
I mean, same concept.
Okay.
Like lots of writers say all the same things, you know, just in different words. But the idea is the same. Like write in some way that you understand that your first draft is just for you, and it doesn't matter. Like, and I always think back to works like Lolita. I don't know how Vladimir Nabokov wrote that without being afraid that all of his friends were going to think he was a pedo.
Maybe because he was.
We went really dark. That's right.
We went really dark right away.
For the jugular. But yeah, you can't be afraid of that. You can't. I mean, if Sarah J. Maas, who writes all of those steamy romances, if her grandma can read her books, we can write our dark stuff.
Actually, also, maybe he wasn't. It's unfair thing to, you know,
and in all seriousness, like there's no.
We were just talking about
no
we get
that he did. But it's just
we didn't get in trouble.
That's right. We are not disparaging Nabokov.
But my God, I didn't realize we would go there today.
But that's the thing, you know, like how do you write the tough stuff? Because that is our job as artists, and especially as writers. We write what we see and we write the truth of what we see.
That's an amazing topic. We can revisit it maybe in a quarterly.
See you in 6 months, guys.
See you in 6 months, but
this is great. Thank you so
much
for
being here. It's fun. It's fun.
fun.
And I hope we
nice
helped
having company.
someone.
Yes. You'll have me. I'll go watch this later.
Yeah, I only
I'll
have
be
like a
one of the
couple of
views.
years.
That's right.
You know,
I love it though. It's
baby
great.
steps, one step at a time. Thank
That's
you
right.
so much, and see you next Sunday, and then see you, Julia, hopefully soon.
Yeah.